I'm doing my first dancehall project ever. I've not done a dancehall project yet, and yeah, today we are reviewing Popcaan, Great Is He. He dropped his album. I don't know when the last time he dropped an album. I don't think I really listened to Popcaan's albums like that. I probably listened to Fix Tape, but I can't even remember half the songs that's on there. So I can't remember like the vibes that Popcaan usually gives within a project, but I listen to him and his singles, and I like him as an artist. I do. So I've already listened to the album, like obviously spent some time with it, and yeah, it's 17 songs long. We've got features from Chronic Law, Drake, Burna Boy, and Tony and Singh, and obviously there's a few tracks on here that we've already heard that's already dropped, so yeah, we're familiar with a few things on the album. But yeah, anyway, we're going to get into it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that notification button. This is RiStyle's review, baby. This is RiStyle's review, baby. First track on the album is called Defeat the Struggle.
Familiar, brother, thing
Is it? Woyoy.
Defeat the struggles, cause we never give up. Being at the top is kinda lonely. Been through the worst time, I see us winning. It is like deja vu. Loyalty is priceless, and it's something we pay down pan. Countless times we sleep outside of the ground, we are lay down pan.
That bit sound kind of Drake-ish, innit? Like you get that little, like Drake would have this kind of exit to a single when he drops some of like his singles. You just have that little bit where you just let the beat breathe, but you have that little sound. There's like these little Drake elements at the end. I mean, it's not a song that's grabbed me straight away. I appreciate what he's talking about and I appreciate the bars on the track, but for an opening track, I'm not sure if, yeah, it maybe could have come a bit later, you know what I mean? Like I need something to grab me, you know, like they say these days with videos, you have the first 5 seconds to grab someone's attention because everyone's attention span is short now because of social media just effing everything up. But yeah, it was like that for me. I'm like, okay, I understand why it's an intro, but I also think it could have been somewhere later on, considering it's 17 tracks. He could have just put this somewhere else because yeah, I ain't gonna miss it if it's not on the song, if it's not on the album. But anyway, we go into the second track, which is titled Freshness. Yes, a bit upbeat now. Alright, that was Freshness. We got a little bit more upbeat on there. Second track coming in. It's a nice vibe on it. It's got a nice vibe on it. Would I put it in my liked songs? I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I feel like sometimes we hear him speaking on like the 1942 and all of this. I'm sure I've heard a few of these kind of lyrics in Skeleton Cartier. Not that it's those as bars, but just the context. Yeah, we're gonna go on to Skeleton Cartier as the third track. And I love this song. Jeez, tune. G-Wagon Jeep, like we're singing from the front seat. They're running like my team. Boy, Skeleton Cartier, they must have been richer than last year. Fresh Louis V, fresh Nike gear. Get what I'm saying? So like in Freshness, he was talking about Nike, Gucci, Nike something, Gucci and Prada and all that stuff. So we're hearing about Nike here again. All them attack and you make them my name. But shit no. And they get them skin up on the TikTok. Wait. With Skeleton Cartier, he doesn't miss a beat. He keeps the tempo and the vibes up here in every verse that he jumps on, and even when he switches flows, like he just gives us more energy, and that's why I like this song. He just keeps it up, yes up, you know. 1942 shot
shots in my cup.
Yeah, man, Skeleton Cartier. That one come out, so I'm sure we all know this song anyway. Next to Me, feat Tony and Sing. I think we know that one already. I'm not going to play it. That's already out. And then we have Teach Me, which is the 5th track on the album.
Girl, you are the best, and you do all the things of love. You are my blessings in life. You are sent from above. I just need you to know. Smile now, baby, no cry.
Okay, that was Teach Me. I feel like, yeah, it's just a track that you can probably skip past. I can skip past. A track I can do without. I don't need it. It's not a track I'm going to miss. Feels like a filler single on there. We got next track titled Abba Boya featuring Burna Boy. Let's see what he's saying. I've not heard it yet. I know the video dropped. I've not even watched it. I saw previews, like the BTS of it all. It looks vibrant, it looks nice. I need to watch it. I'm never going to go to Burna Boy's bit because I don't really like the song, so I'm just going to move on swiftly. It's not a song I'll miss again. Like, yeah, I get it kind of thing. I'm not really vibing to it at all, so I'm not going to waste time. Next track on the album is titled 11th Commandment. Is this a song that's come out already? Do we have this song? Sounds familiar.
Anything you rap together, 3 boys for your league, them a die together. Police ask question you like together. And your girl can broke me out, like unlock it up already. So no girl fuck up me, man.
That's 11th Commandment. Again, just a track that I can skip past. I'm not going to miss it. And then we're going to We Can't Done. We Can't Done. We cannot done. We cannot done. Featuring Drake. Big bad boy tune. Need more tracks like that. That and Skeleton Cartier up here for me. The vibes is just right on the track. It makes me feel a type of way. It makes me just want to go party and have a nice vibe and be in the sun, be in the Caribbean, enjoying life. I did a review on We Can't Done. I will link it here so you can watch it. We're going to vibe for a few seconds because I like the song. But anyway, let's not waste time. Next track called Cry for Your Body. What is it with everyone on Gemini's? I'd like to know. Please, if you have the answers, let me know. I like this one more than the other ones I said I didn't like, and I could probably put this on in the back and have it on and catch a nice vibe again. It would depend on the environment I'm in. It needs to be a summer's day, just needs to maybe me on holiday, sitting on a balcony, sitting by the pool, listening to this song. Popcaan has a type of DNA with his sound where he's got these elements in the beat and in the production that we're used to. Like, we're used to hearing Popcaan on these sounds. We're used to hearing Popcaan drop some melodies on these type of productions that make you feel like you want to be on holiday in the sun, enjoying life. But maybe that's just his style of music. But yeah, it would have been so far in. It would have been nice to hear some other collaborations. I don't know if he's cool with these other artists in Yard or whatever, but it would have been nice to mix the current sound, which I'm still not 200% fond of. So I'm being a bit hypocritical here, but I feel like to switch up the album a little bit and to mix it up a bit, he could have had some new artists in there. I don't know if he's like, if him, Skeng, all these people are all cool. Maybe if they would have been on the album, because the album ain't got much features anyway. It's just got like 4 features, but you know, like we got Skeng, Valent. I don't know all of them because I don't listen too tough to the music, but there's a load of artists that we see on here. I see Chronic Laws on here, which is good. But yeah, I think he could have just mixed up his sound a little bit and brought it with some other tunes. This track on the album is called Set It. That is a single that dropped already, but we can vibe a little piece because it just aligns with what I was saying.
ready, big no girl, I know you that. You bliss, hallelujah. Step on and cheer and broke for me body. Turn it over, make me float you with money. Cock it up and skin out, yeah, baby. Your pussy tight and pretty, yeah. Who that Jesse baby? You know you face with dirty panty. Wind up your body, you make it trophy. Some girl I watch your life, tell a girl who was it.
This is the popcorn I'm looking for. This is the popcorn I want. I want Skeleton Cartier popcorn. I want We Can Done popcorn. I want Set It popcorn. Like, he's keeping the upbeat, fun side of dancehall like going, and I like that. Like I was saying, there's a lot of dark music out at the moment. The rhythms are not even like traditional. A lot of them are not even like, I feel like, are not even traditional like dancehall rhythms. Like, rappers could jump on this. It's got that dancehall DNA in it, and we need that at a time where there's so much dark music out. Like, don't get me wrong, I listen to them musics and vibes to them, but then I was listening to a mix the other day and I was like, raw, where's the music for the gal them? So when we go out to the clubs, it's just like, we're gonna be hearing gunman music and a lot of bare music for the man them. Like, what happened? And this is why people will be out here standing at the sides and no one's really dancing. Like, so yeah, Set It is one that kind of brought it back for me. Anyway, we move on to New Benz. Again, I just feel like I don't want to waste too much time on it because it's just a track that I feel like I'm used to. I feel like I could have heard this already from Popcaan, do you know what I mean? Because like I was saying, it's got that DNA, man. So I'm going to move on. Next track is St. Thomas Native, which is his final feature on the album, featuring Chronic Law. Chronic Law's a dope artist as well. So yeah, I got onto Chronic Law late. I was already told about him and I was told how good he was, but I wasn't listening. But then I heard a couple tunes and I was just like, oh, do you know what? Chronic Law is really good. So I'm glad to see a current artist on the project. From the song, girl, I get wiring. Y'all see me outside, I'm a phone and dialing. Yeah. Bad minded, when me blast off the spaceship. We are walk with a tip, we are not nail. Like this one. Pussy them never want one to make it. Every record where them set off for break it. Zero me I come from. But look for me now. Look for me now. True. Look for me now. True. St. Thomas Native, look on greatness, the street now safety, no shake if it pace. Let them make with them lady have weep on them brain and slaves with life change up, why them off the carry. St. Thomas Native, I like that one. I've added it to my liked songs. Yeah, like I said, Chronic Law's a great artist. I like when Popcaan jumps on his tunes. He's got good melodies, man. Next track on the album is called Wish No Bad. I'm liking this one so far. I'm liking the vibe. It's a bit slow, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's listen to a bit more. I can listen to that one. I feel like it's more of a cruisy, chill out, zone out, me and my headphones, like kind of vibe. It's a very mellow, slow song. So right setting, right environment. So the next track on the album is called Appreciation.
And I appreciate nothing, G. You know, hear that?
Hear that?
I show them the emotion. I show them the feeling. Yeah. I know them got the devotion. Still can't get no healing. Them so far up inside. Them no know, oh for sure. Appreciation. Them no know, oh for sure. Appreciation.
Yeah, a lot of his tracks have the same concept in terms of the chorus being exactly how this is, but he just might be saying something different. They all actually have choruses as well, don't they? They do. I feel like, from what I'm trying to remember in my head. So yeah, again, like, it's probably a good song, but because I feel like I've heard it already, it makes it harder for me. So as a single, I'm listening to it. But on the album, because we need a bit more versatility on the album, it's making it just sound a bit dead to me. Like, it's 17 tracks on the album. This is the 4th to last track on the album. So once you get down here from listening to what you've been listening to, you might be like, okay, cool, if you're listening to it in that order. But yeah, next track on the album is titled Past Life.
Me past life, me past life. Baby, know me and me past life. Me know you would have in the bad life. If you didn't know me before the star life, you never would have ever want me the past life. Regular me fuck up rough crackers and drink water. Pussy fi know we grow rough man and no sharp data. Say me get charged with cocaine and who them telling lion. You know them cannot set me up, me full of movie priors.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad song. And I like that he decides to jump on other productions aside from dancehall. But yeah, again, but maybe this is just his style of music, because I know he does like to do a lot of these slow ones. So yeah, maybe it's just not hitting for me like that. Like, I'm not gonna go back and look for this song. Maybe if I go back to the album again, I'd play, like, obviously let it run through and play it, because I'm not mad at the song. I like it a little bit. I like what he's saying, but yeah, again, just need a bit more versatility, man. So yeah, second to last track on the album is titled Memories.
Life and a joke like Kung Fu Panda. Watch you reptile and not trust anaconda. Used to hungry face like camel, and really never run from challenge. Me don't tell you long time, friend killer bad mind and no chemistry. Every day.
So yeah, that was Memories. Last track on the album is titled Great Is He. Again, he dropped this one ahead of the album, so we will just give it a little preview.
Yeah, I believe that we can make it. Big and nobody try. I believe that we can fly high and roll it. Before me sell out me friend, rather stay hungry. Money popcorn look like, yeah. People help on the journey gone mad. Government from school days are gone mad. Human being, fucking all this terminate that like honor.
That was Great Is He, single. That was the last track on the album. He probably could have opened with that and then closed with the other one maybe. But anyway, I feel like, yeah, this is like more of a gospel type song. Nice song, the things that he's speaking about. Yeah, it hits home. So yeah, I grew to like the song more. When I first heard it and it first came out, I wasn't really feeling it, but I grew to like it more when I heard it. But yeah, this was Popcaan's album titled Great Is He. I mean, I'm not 100% like, I'm not going back to it as a whole project. I'm going to take singles. It didn't move me a lot at all. And yeah, it's a bit disappointing, to be honest. Nonetheless, he's a great artist, but just this project for me wasn't anything like special. Do you know what I mean? I feel like for me personally, he's got to start doing something different, or I don't know, I don't know what he's got to do, but I just need more tunes that hit home, basically. So yeah, that was Great Is He album. And that was my review. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think if you've listened to it. And yeah, until next time, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and hit that notification button. This is RiStyle's Review.